Hey guys, Jeremy here. Wanted today to kind of strip down a little and talk very much on a serious note and really, focus on those individuals that are very much in the throes of a job search. Either they're, really unhappy where they are and have to get out of that work environment, or they're already, separated from a company and looking for work and could very much be in the throes of how to pay bills. And I work with some of these individuals, and it can get very stressful, especially during the holidays. So if this is you, I'm talking specifically to you. If it's not, and you know someone that's having some difficulty right now in their job hunt and what's going on at work, please pass this along to them. But again, I wanted to kind of be real with you and, understand and let you know that things aren't as desperate as they sometimes appear to be. And you just have to be able to, take a step back, breathe, and understand that love is all around you. And sometimes we lose sight of that. And I get that. And, I'm here to tell you that people care, even though it might not feel it sometimes. So, if you're at a job right now and it's just killing you, right? Something is wrong. You can't find something else, but you need to be there. It can be very lonely. It can also be very, very lonely if you're not working and you haven't been able to find work. And during the holidays is a time of being joyous and around family and spending time together and gift giving. And when you don't feel like you're in that place, it can also swallow you up sometimes. And so I'm here to kind of be that big brother. Really be able to, let you understand that you are loved, right? And you just have to seek that out and find it, and I will tell you, I'll anecdotally tell you that my two favorite movies in the world have as much dichotomy to them probably as anything, but there's a thread of love in there on both of them. One is Stomp the Yard, which is a street dance movie, and it just is enthralling, and I love street dance. I have a passion for dancing, so it's right up my alley. But the other is It's a Wonderful Life. To me, no better movie and no better meaning in the world, and especially for folks that feel like, they're down, and they don't understand, what they've meant to the world by being here. And you have, right? You've meant a lot to the world, and you have to know that, and you have to get through that. And I'm here to talk to you about being able to get into meditation, being able to get into visualization, so that you can lean upon yourself if you don't have that network outside of you. And understand that life is good. Right? And things will get better, no matter how dark they seem now. Okay? So, get into, this is my meditation chair. So when I get into meditation, this is where I meditate, and this is how I meditate. And when I get into that spot, I need to settle my mind, I need to settle my breath, and I need to most importantly, focus my thought on my breathing. And once I do that, I'm able to let go of all the other peripheral crap that's going on to be able to really dive into what I need at that moment. And what you need is to be able to get into that place, right? Get into that meditative state where you slow your breathing down and you focus on your breath and you close your eyes and you listen to the meditative music like I've got in the background here. And you get to a place of almost being stripped naked in your mind. There's no crap that's, coming onto you or being thrown off of your body. You're just in a state of being. And it's at that point that you need to be able to give those, affirming visualizations that you are loved, that you are appreciated, and that you have value. And you have to know this. You are loved, you are appreciated, and you have value. And when we bring that to the work world, don't let some other individual define your value. Know what your value is, right? And that's going to take some internal and really self-reflection of what your value is and clarity. Creating clarity in what your value is that you bring to a company and being able to share that anecdotally and in stories is extremely important. But don't let the individual on the other side of the table define your value or your worth. Life isn't worth that. Create your own value and your own worth. I hope you get this, and I hope you take this to heart. When I work with my clients, a lot of times they're coming from a place that can be kind of dark, right? Frustration, anxiety, nerves, whatever it is, desperation. But the first thing you need is you need clarity. You need to be able to slow down your mind because your mind is in overdrive. And you have to be able to define what it is that you're looking for and how you're going to step by step go about doing it. But it's got to come from a place of love and not self-loathing. And oftentimes when we allow others to define who we are, it comes from a place of self-loathing because others need to prop themselves up to make themselves feel better and look better. And in order to do that, they sometimes need to push you down. And that's not right. So I hope you get this. I hope you have love and enjoyment this holiday season. And 2019, regardless of what's going on in the economy, you're going to find that job. You just have to be positive and know your value and love yourself. Thanks, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.